Okay, we should now be live. Okay, so I'm a little late, obviously. I, of course, didn't mean to be this late. I had plans to start the stream at like 7. I actually postponed it earlier today because it was going to be 4, but then I remembered it's Tuesday. I usually eat out with my family. So yeah, the reason why I wasn't streaming till now is I took a shower. So yeah. Okay. Hopefully everything's working, but some of my plans is as follows as the title. Hopefully the title is correct. I will be farming my second account, if I can get this perfectly correct. And I'll be also farming on Azur Lane at the same time. If I can get that up. I really need to farm both of these accounts. Ah! Cat's on my lap. Why do you have to use your claws to move? Thank you, kitty. Okay. Okay, let me get some music for you guys. Hopefully it's not too loud. It's not for me, so I'm gonna lower the volume for me so I don't overspeak. Because I know I do that. Like, if the music I hear is too loud, like, that's the reason why I have, like, one headphone's off most of the time, is usually I overspeak. And I try to speak louder than the music, which then I don't like to do, and it might be annoying for some of you guys of how loud I am. So, just one of those weird annoyances that I just tend to do, that it's just better to, you know, lower the computer music. You still have the same volume, of course, but for me, since I use my headphones, it should be quieter for me, so I don't have to deal with that. Anyway, I'm trying to right now get the Azur Lane up while it's downloading for my second account, because I haven't really logged into my second account yet. Okay, media source 2. Start now. And Azur Lane, it doesn't have any gold things, so we should be Gucci. Okay. I don't have the diamonds yet for this account. I'll take it. I should go for the weapons when I can. Of course, the banner's starting tomorrow, which, maybe skip. The problem with the banner is, yeah, I like the auto regen, but the crit up only for the combination partner is kind of rough. I feel like it shouldn't be like that. Like, I feel like it should be for all party members. Like, come on. It shouldn't be like that yet. Like, there's already several 6-star units that are for the whole party. So, I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't really need to be the case. But nevertheless, I don't know why they keep doing it, but they do. Maybe they're not making as broken for whenever these new 6-star wind units come, is my only guess on why that's the case. Anyway, and this is gonna be fun. So, do any of you guys want to help along with the farming? And I'm gonna say this right now, it's gonna be hard to find people to help, because when they see my units, they're gonna be like, this guy's a noob, let's not work with him. And I think that's going to be the case. What I should do, actually, is I really should just do something like this. Probably switch Yuki is possibly what I might do. Who knows? Also, I have a full fire team. What am I talking about? I just realized, I just realized, I thought I got, this Asuna there, but I guess I accidentally switched it out with that Yuki. Talking about Yuki, I completely forgot about that Yuki, too. So, actually, I can do this for the ranking of, not the ranking events. Oh, well, yeah, for the ranking events, but I'm probably gonna do this team probably when I'm farming, but as you can tell, I need a train, obviously. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I need to get weapons. Like, I need to get diamonds and go for the weapons. That's what I really need to do. While I do that, I do want to train them. So, the both Yukis while I'm at it. Yeah. So I'm probably, to begin with the stream, I'm just gonna be leveling, training wise, and possibly keys, maybe. We'll see. Also, we're talking about Azur Lane. I have tons of books, especially the skill books. So I'm currently going with West Virginia, just because I actually like her and I like her animation, if you want to say that. So I'm probably going to using West Virginia and possibly 100% Washington, because Washington's supposedly broken compared to the other units that we will get and currently have for other versions. And that also kind of works with it being a limited unit. So, yo, Zekam, how's it going? You just started streaming? Yes, I did. And I'm going to be training and getting ready for the Akumen Exchange event farming, pretty much. So I have a full fire team so people don't leave. Hopefully. It's also going to be rough because I don't have any weapons, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. And also, talking about Azur Lane, I actually got Belfast today, which is the maid ship. So yeah, that was a nice surprise. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. We also have the birthday crest, and I still have, like, lots of stuff to do, and some new stuff to do. So what I'm going to do for Azur Lane is I'm just going to be farming the 3-4 while I'm farming, of course. I'm kind of thinking, like, after the stream ends, I'll probably go to the Battle Cats. Then after the Battle Cats, I will actually go to, Azur Lane. There we go. I was like, why am I spacing this out? I'll go back to Azur Lane, and I will pretty much continue on with the story, because I've been neglecting the story, and I should do that, because I am starting to get to the point where I need to pretty much unlock more barrack space for my ships, and that costs rubies, which is the only kind of resource that you have to pay money for, and there's only a limited amount you can get. And getting 3 stars on the story missions normally does give you more rubies, so I'm gonna need to start continuing on the story. I haven't even completed 4-4 yet. I'm still like at probably 4-1 or 4-2. I've been pretty much farming 3-4 a lot. Still trying to get at least one of them, one of the Fox sisters, quote unquote, which they're not really historically, but yeah. And I wanted to stay at this just to show you guys that Ava, what the hell happened? I mean, I know he had gotten a lot of dupes, especially, I forgot which unit got dupes on, but he actually got Asuna to level 100? What? 6-star Asuna to be exact? I have no idea what's happening. Everyone's telling me to play Azur Lane. I might check it out. Yeah, that's up to you. That's up to you. It's not bad. I like it. I enjoy it. It's a fun pastime. And there's a lot of grinding to it, so if I need to grind in the game, I can do something else, and then I can just let my ships do their work while I'm working on something else. Which is what I'm currently doing right now. And also ship raifus. That too. And also, I think after the 15th, like several days after the 15th, probably about a week or so, I think they talked about that a lot of people are kind of getting tired out by constant events. So they said that they're gonna have a few days in between the next upcoming events, which is what they're going to be doing, obviously. And the next event is actually a collaboration. It's already done before, but it's new for the English version because the English version came out only like in August, I think it was. Or was not August? Maybe, yeah, I think it was August. I would have to look that up again, but I think it was August when the game released for America, English. I should just say the English version because that's what it's technically known as. But it's already been out for the Japan and Chinese version, aka the Neptunia collaboration. Now, if you guys don't know what Neptunia is, I'm not the best person to go to ask what it is, because I never really played the games or watched the anime adaptation of it. But it's pretty much girls, think of all the old gaming systems that are out there, like PlayStation, GameCube, I don't know if it was the PlayStation's there or Xbox is there, but like the old gaming consoles as girls. Not like the ship waifu part of it, like they're not waifus, but they have designs based off of the gaming console. Now, of course, I've seen them before. I've seen them like a Call of Duty mod where they changed the skins to these girls, and it's kind of hilarious to see it. But yeah, and I know there is a part of it with waifus. I know there's like a mega form thing to it, but the collaboration, we're going to get those characters in Azur Lane. So if you're interested, there's some time before that happens. It's going to be after the 15th. I heard, of what I've seen, is that it's going to come around Black Friday, and that's... I don't know exactly when that is. Let me see. Probably the 23rd is when it's going to release. So the Fallen Rings event, which is going on right now, ends on the 15th. So about a week and a day, maybe, roughly, before we get the next event, which is the collaboration. There'll be stages, a lot to farm, and of course the collaboration itself. And I know you're not on Discord, but we do have a Discord chat, and I've been trying to update you guys on it, because I'm also on the official Discord for Azur Lane for the English developers. They join it, they talk to the community. They do also post on Twitter, so there's also get info from that. Yeah, most of the Neptunia games, pretty fun franchise with tons of waifus and a lot of fourth of wall jokes, so good. Okay, cool, I might check it out. I'm pretty busy getting ready to smash Ultimate during practice matches. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for that too, but it's like about a month away. I'm not going that hardcore, like, I'm not playing Super Smash Brothers at the moment. I haven't touched Super Smash Brothers since summertime. To be honest, I should go back and play some more, but it's just probably one of those things that, when I get to it, I'll probably play it a lot, and then I'll get good again, probably. You should. I mean, Super Smash Brothers is not coming out to next month, so you should have time to start playing Azur Lane right now. Get ahead while you can. Save Wisdom Cubes if you really want to go for that collab. But anyway, I might as well show you the spoiler. And of course, I'll show you a little bit of the collab itself, because I have the link over here. So I might as well switch to that real quick, if it's gonna work. If it's gonna work. Why is it not working? Hello? I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it does. Why is it doing that? That's annoying. Why? Okay. I might as well show it on stream, just if anyone else is curious. Browser... That's browser. No. Add... Window capture... I'm not gonna do that. That is glitchy. That's always been glitchy. I don't know why. I may fix this. At least I'll see if it works, and then we'll go back to it if it doesn't. I'm just gonna create a new display. Please. Okay, it's gonna be a douche. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. But yeah, you can just Google it. But yeah, we're gonna get them as ships, and we'll be able to use them. And that's what I'm currently saving for. I already got Washington, so I really don't need anything else from the current events, the Fall of Rings events. So yeah. That's the plan. And of course, if you're new to it, I'm currently farming what's kind of known as the Fox Mines, because they're literally two great ships. Yeah, that's like the only place you can farm them for. And yeah, they're not easy to farm. They take a long time, that is. Okay, that was a bit longer than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. I just needed to farm diamonds, to be honest, and I didn't want to do that. I don't know. Like, my luck with trying to farm drop ships have not really been the best. So, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's gonna take me forever just to get one of them. And I really shouldn't be surprised. Just because of the nature of just getting both of them. You're most likely to get only one of them and get only that one, but not get the other one for a long time. Just because you keep getting the other one. We'll see, though. The AI has actually gotten smarter. Because when you try to parry beforehand, they don't attack. They just actually just jump and look stupid. Surprisingly, the AI has gotten better. And it's kind of frightening. If it wasn't for the fact of mitigation units and 6 stars, this would be a lot more cancerous. And to be honest, I should really be using 6 stars, but I see what you're going for. You're going for one of the fox skulls. I see there's a blue fox skull and the red fox skull. Yep. You are correct. And to be honest, I could be farming the Fallen Rings. But to be honest, I feel like it'd be worth trying to go for these. Because I've gotten everything I wanted from the Fallen Rings event. I think I literally got everything I needed. It's just getting the extra goody stuff that could help farming purposes, pretty much. Because there's some good stuff that I don't have to farm hard mode for. I know I want to get more of the gold T1 Destroyer blueprint things, so I can continue on with my retrofits for Laughing, because I want to finish her off. Then probably Shohu next. And probably gonna go for there. You do have to save one of the extra units, so that's another problem, is I'm keeping units that I know I will eventually get to for retrofits. So yeah. We'll see when we get to that road, but that's what's currently happening. They're actually good super rares if you get them with this one. Yeah. Which, that's what I'm currently doing. I feel like eventually, in this month, I will get one of them. Maybe both of them. Maybe get one this stream. I mean, it's kind of like shiny hunting. Like, trying to farm shiny Pokemon. And I'm used to that. Because I do that a lot if I'm interested in playing the Pokemon game. And sometimes I go back into the old Pokemon games that I played before, shiny hunting those. I haven't recently. But there's a lot that I need to farm shiny Pokemon-wise, so I'm used to trying to go for rare odds to get something. It just takes time. And I have the patience. It's just gonna take a long while. And I'm gonna wait on that. Yeah, at this point, I should just train, and train. If I can. I will try to train as much as I can, but I will eventually use potions. Because this account, I don't have Liz maxed out. I think I lost the chance to max out Liz. Pepperoni, and that. But that's okay. That's okay, though. And also it's good because I want to train some of these units, like Washington. If I need to train at least one SR, I'll probably switch in one of my units for that SR. Which, that's what I'm currently doing with Washington. I maxed out Hood already. Not its Limit Breaker yet, but I got it to level 70, which is the max, until you Limit Breaker. Which I will eventually do, but to be honest, I should do it soon. For both Illustrious and Hood. So I might do that, probably very soon. Probably when I get into harder difficulty maps. Probably when we get to chapter 6, or probably chapter 7, maybe. We'll see. Since I do use Hood and Illustrious a lot, and probably Washington too, because Washington is considered to be like one of the few best destroyers, I think what they're called. Which, funny enough, she's limited, so unless you didn't get her, or you weren't playing during the event, you're not gonna have her. And it's nice that's the case, because I feel like that should be the case, somewhat. Like, they shouldn't be 100% broken, but at least probably one of the few best versions of that unit, which is nice. And you'll notice from time to time, she will attack without needing to use her special. And I think that's like one of the few reasons why people put her high, because she just does like random huge amount of damage attacks out of nowhere. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, Courageous Calling, I think that's what it was called. She just used it there. She's really good at clearing out lots of enemies at once, and sometimes that move can hit the bomber ships, which helps from time to time. If somehow my units don't get it and she procs it when bomber ships come around, that is. Okay, oh, that's nice. I actually needed that, because there's a mission that you have to get an A rank for, which is annoying, because in most cases I usually don't get it. But I usually get it each and every day, just because of how much I auto-grind. Like, every so often, I probably will get a A rank. So it's just an extra Wisdom Cube, which is nice. And I'm currently, if you guys are wondering, like 36 Wisdom Cubes, maybe more at the moment. So I have a decent amount. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to be saving as much as I can till Neptunia, and I don't think I will go for Minneapolis. Like, I'm tempted, but at the same time, I don't think I'll get her, and I might end up using too many wisdom cubes. I might not have enough, and I might have, and to be honest, I want to try to go for all the collab units, because in the future, we might actually get Fallen Rings event again. And it'd be the third time for China/Japan, way into the future, if they release more versions, or they're just like, yeah, let's redo the event for some weird reason. Which is very possible. I could see this event coming back again. We'll see, though. I don't know if they will, but if they do, it'll probably be because of a new version. It might not come out for Japan or China. It might only come back for English version. Who knows? At this point, I'm guessing, but I feel like she'll be back. I feel like she'll be back. Especially since this is her first time appearing. And if not, that's okay. There's Phoenix, to be honest. Like, they're both similar. I know Minneapolis is a better Phoenix, but I don't know. I think it would just be better to save and go for everyone else for the next collab. And maybe I'll get her. Like, I might do a little bit more of the daily missions. Try to do 3 a day, once every so often. Which I've already done that before. I might do it again, probably a few days from now. Depending upon how many Wisdom Cubes I have. And just see if the 3 dailies could get her. And just because I'm new, it's actually, if you're new, you're not expected to get every limited unit. And that's happened to other players before. And I've heard people not being able to get collab units. Like, funny enough, I know a lot of people joined Azur Lane around the same time the Neptunia collab was going off. I know a decent amount of people probably joined because of the collab. Who knows? I'm not too positive on why they joined. I just know that some people were playing around that time, didn't get all the collab units because they were still new to the game, so they didn't have time to prepare enough Wisdom Cubes to possibly get all the units. And it's okay, like, I already got Washington, I wanted Washington, so I wouldn't be mad if I just end up not getting Minneapolis. Anyway. Okay, probably rough guesstimate with how many levels we have to farm for and potions. Probably 5 to 10 more times, maybe. It's gonna hurt to have no weapons, so we're gonna have to improvise. That's gonna be annoying. I should get to a little bit of the Falkland event. It's gonna be harder, just because I don't have weapons. Since I am training up the units just to farm the equipment creation event, I don't know personally if we will get to, I hit my foot there, being knee there. I don't know if we'll get to the ranking event. I don't even know if I'm gonna really be able to do the ranking event. If you guys don't know, I'm not gonna get top 10 at all. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get top 20 on my first account. Just because I don't do enough damage with the amount of MP I have, and how the boss works. I cannot, for the love of me, keep my combo. Like, I would have to change one of my fire units, because it's all fire team, with a unit that has a 5 combo window just to keep my combo. Like, they made the boss so that you had to have Xenon. And yeah, I already said that, but with the amount of potions I have, I wouldn't be able to fully level them up. Both of them. So that is why I'm, like I said, about 5 to possibly 10 more times. Just to get experience for them from this, and then also use the potions. Because this account, like, doesn't have a stock hold of potions. I'm just saying that right now. Like, I have to farm a lot if I'm gonna do that. Which, that's gonna take hours upon hours upon hours if I wanted to do that. So that any unit that I get, I can just level up completely, if I did that. Which, I don't even do that for my main account. Like, unless it's like an important character ranking event, or for an event itself, that could be very helpful if I had. I don't generally use the experience potions on if it isn't. I mean, if it is, then I will. Okay, survey says another A and no unit. Not even a chance to get anything. Rip. While I'm at it, I think I might have already did that. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna redo it. Let me see where I'm at currently. Move Illustrious there. Okay, 31 for the high, technically 34. I don't think it's enough yet, still. Because it usually generally takes, like, almost 150 for the high potions, and then, like, or not 150, maybe about above 100, but not that high, possibly. I know it takes, like, about, like, 40-something, maybe a little bit more for the highest version of the potions. The X potions. Doesn't help that I don't think you get... Yeah, there's like a rare chance to get the X potions, which even then I don't think I have that much amount. Just because they also don't give you that much. I actually got hit by that. That's annoying. That's really annoying. That's the annoying part about farming this mission, is that they get to pretty much lower your attack and defense, and that's just annoying. No problem, I'm farming the Rin Dragon in the meantime. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna be the problem with this account, is just farming and doing ranking events, because I don't have any weapons. And I should. That was the thing, is I should have continued playing, and I should have farmed till I've gotten, until I've gotten the weapons from the Guaranteed Scout. I can also join you in Experience with Vital Austin if you want. I mean, you could, but it's fine, I can do this. It's not that long. I mean, Ring can still do enough damage, especially with the debuff down. It would have helped if I farmed, Elizabeth, but I didn't really get people to help, and it's not up till now. It's like, I think the Fest event is done, I think. If I remember correctly. Okay, 5 X potions, yeah. Potion-wise, we're not even close to maxing them both. Sure, I guess. I mean, we have to be friends anyway, to just make it faster to farm the Equipment Exchange event. And also, can you even do multiplayer in this? Yeah, might as well. I mean, you'll be also able to farm the potions too, so it's gonna help you out anyway. Wait, I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you can. I don't think you can do multiplayer. Yeah, you can't. Also, there's also the diamonds for the dragon, which I haven't done yet, so actually I should do that as well. Might as well do this while I'm at it. It's also nice since now I have Yuki, which I'm not gonna be able to get the double points yet. It's okay. At least this boss is not that hard to parry. Even though it seems like a lot of people don't know what they're doing. What? Hello? Medication? There we go. I ran into so many noobs that spam right off the bat and have no MP left. Yep. Trust me. Yesterday's live stream. That was like almost every battle. And it's so sad and so true. Like that is so true to the utmost 100% truth. Like, you'd be surprised. Like, most times I couldn't do it because all they raced was just the MP and damage. Oh shit! Javelin! Hiya, girl! You finally came! Dope! That's actually really good. I think I have all the starter ships now, including the exclusive Chinese version. Yeah! Dope! That's dope. Finally. Maybe. Let's see. Really? Am I actually missing one of them? Because this right here, this ship right here, Anami, is actually a Chinese exclusive starter ship. Or Japan. Like, if you play the Japan or China or one of the two versions, she's actually one of your starter ships and gets replaced with Laffy, I think. And you, like, this is the only way to get her is by getting the starter ships, which I do have, but I guess not? I don't know why it's not having it that I do. Which is odd. Like, I should? Unless I have to 6-star them. Or 5-star them. If that is the case, though, that I have to increase our star level, that's going to be annoying. Which I think might be the case. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Okay. That means I'm going to have to bring him along. Okay, I'm not gonna be using Colorado, but I might as well just bring both Goth Girls along with. I could probably bring Maryland, but I'm trying to train the other 2 SSRs because I don't think I'm gonna be using Taco, whatever her name is, but I might as well level her up while I can, and then Warspite I might use. I actually like her idle animations. I like how she has a sword out of all things. I mean, both have a sword, but it's different than most, but it also makes sense. And just because of that knowledge, I might change my 3rd fleet so that I level them up, if that is the case, where it is based off star level. Because Laffy's pretty much 5-star. You have to 5-star them to get it. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the case. She's not really doing anything. Foot is not really doing a single thing. So we're gonna go with Z23 for now, because she's leveled up. Yeah, Foot had no equipment at all. Didn't have any of the equipment leveled up or anything. So yeah, I'm not too. Like, she's not gonna really place too much of anything. I think she. What is it? Is it DD as her group? Yeah. So she's gonna actually get a boost from Fetcher actually. So it works. It works. Like, even if I didn't use her or not, it works just because of Fetcher's ability. And it should be able to still do it, 3-4. Even if Z23 dies, Fletcher, I should say, not Fetcher, Fletcher, and I forgot what her name was, can still do it. Okay, I was just reading her text there. Not enhance gear. I won't continue after a certain point. Let me enhance her a little bit so she's a lot more capable. I won't be limit breaking her just because she's going to be my oil efficiency team. But eventually I will get another Fletcher, probably, just to use that Fletcher as oil or limit break use, which, to be perfectly honest, I don't think I will need to. So that's just something to know. I really don't care. Might as well do that while I'm farming, because I generally keep farming until I run out of space. And as you can tell, there's so many boolins that I also need to use at this point. And do I still have Laffy? Laffy, another version of Laffy, so I can retrofit her? Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough to do that. Let me see. Fuck. I don't have enough. Rip. Because I wanted to finish Laffy first, but she is expensive. I did not want to do that. I want to see... Game, please. I want to see if I still have an extra Laffy. Yes, I do. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this Z23 is I'm going to lock this extra Z23. Because I will retrofit her in the future. And I think you can't use a Bullen. You have to actually use a hobby. If I'm correct. So I might as well do that right now. And we'll continue on farming 2-4. And let me retrade that. So I can actually focus on it. I know that it will also boost my oil costs, probably like a few oil, but that's okay. And then that's not going to be too much of an issue. Like, I have like 6,400 oil. I have above the max amount right now. So I'm currently, actually right now, stockpiling oil as we speak. Okay, that was not a berry. Hello. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I think for Master and above, I'm gonna have to have your guys' help just to get S rank. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Let me continue on with the farming. Now, like, the only reason why I did that was I could get myself some good old diamonds. Also, Japan server is way ahead of us in Azur Lane. Yes, I do know that. That is why pretty much the English devs are trying to catch us up. But that's why we keep getting events after events after events. And I do know that the people that have been playing are having a hard time doing all the events, so that is why they're taking a break. Like, they're getting tired of too much events, so that's why they're taking a break pretty much for the next event. Which, if it is going to be a week before the next event after this Fallen Rings event ends, then, yeah, that's why. They're trying to, they're gonna have a break in between, then afterwards they're gonna go ham again on the events. And I do know there's so many events, like there's like 6 to 5 other events that there might be more of after that too. Like the 6 characters that are really good that people like say, hey, if these units come out, go for them. And we haven't yet. And there might be more events than just those characters in those events too. Like, there's a lot of events we still have to go through that we may not get to until maybe summer of next year. We might catch up. That just kind of shows you how long it is until we probably get to, and maybe how many events we have. Now, that's just a rough estimate. I don't know actually 100% how many events we have to get to before we finally catch up to the Japan/Chinese version. But that's what they're trying to do right now, is trying to catch us up to them so we get all the events at once. I do know we're missing the submarine units, and that's a whole nother thing in general. A new mechanic that gets added in that you can start using after chapter 3, I think. And there's like this whole mechanic behind it, and it's cool. It's like another fleet, in a sense. So instead of just the 2, now you have 3, which are the submarines, which they can either weaken the enemies, they don't take in combat, but they use ammo, or they help in the battle by helping attack, and supposedly they do tons of damage. And then, of course, you also have to face enemy submarines, which then you have to get a new set of items to counter that. Which, that's not during the storyline, it's its own new thing. Like, there's these side events that pop up for the story mode. And there's a lot to it. There's a lot of other stuff along with submarines that are not in the English version yet. It's kind of crazy. There's so many other things that I haven't seen yet or heard talk about. I'm probably going to look up more. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot we still don't have that the Japan version does. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure to double my experience. There we go. Sorry if the gameplay is getting hazy from my SAO MD gameplay, but that's just Ace live streamer. I'm surprised it hasn't done it yet for my Azur Lane gameplay, which I think it might be just because of the resolution and how big it is. There's a lot less that needs to be transferred, possibly. I'm not too positive. Maybe it does, but it's not as noticeable because of how small it is. Not too positive. Because when I do the gameplay that you see right now, it is full screen. So, my Z23 is now 3,963 power, almost 6K. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think that's like really, really good. I know retrofits just make the units even more better. And that's why some ships are actually better. Like, some ships are better than SSRs, is because most SSRs don't have retrofits, and some of the other ships do. And retrofits make them really good. And all 3 of the starter ships are actually good to go for retrofits. There are some ships that you don't go with all the retrofits. Like, you go to a certain amount with the retrofit, but you don't do the last section of it. Because if you do the last section of it, it completely changes the ship. That actually makes it completely different, which actually makes it worse, surprisingly. So there's some things to note. I've seen videos where certain ships you shouldn't retrofit all the way, but up to a certain point. And then there's ships you should go all the way. Like the starter ships, you should go all the way, because it just makes them really good, even more so. You probably already know, javelins, the defense. Z23 is, I think, the defensive ship of the starters. I forgot what her name is pretty much, I think, I also got a retrofit yet. I think so. Maybe not. I'm not too positive if she did or not, but she's pretty much the demon torpedo. I heard a lot of stories about her and how broken her torpedo moves are. And then there is the Nafi, which she is the average of the starter ships, where all of her stats are average, but that's not bad either. Like, a lot of people kind of push her off, but she has her own pros that make her better than other ships. I think her ability is to shoot a lot of barrage attacks at once, like endless barrage attacks, which do a lot of damage to begin with, and if you've seen them before, they're broken sometimes, depending upon if all the hits hit the enemy. And I think, yeah, she just has like very fast reload, very fast movement, very good evasion, if I'm correct, and like I said before, she pretty much spams her, I forgot what it's called, but pretty much where she shoots tons of shots at once. Overdrive, not, is it overdrive? I'm not positive again. I just forgot it, what I just said. Oh boy. But anyway, you get the point. Yeah, something like that. Like, I know that it boosts if you get the max retrofit. Yeah, all I know is pretty much retrofit usually makes the ship better. Not all the time, but it's actually good for you to go for the retrofits if you can. That is. Which also means Z23 has to get to level 70, I think. Which is a lot of levels. The same thing for, Javelin. That is a hell of a lot of levels. I'm not gonna lie. And also means a lot of oil. So what I'm probably gonna do is max her level, then limit break her once, and then max level again up to level 70. And then just pretty much completely get her to level 70, max her out. Well, when she gets to level 70, I'll probably switch her out, and then probably get Javelin into the formation, and then pretty much max her out to 5 stars. I mean, that's also if you use her in the dorm, if you're, of course, doing that. Which, in most cases, it's better to just train them yourself at the same time dorm. Which, I have other units that I have currently in the dorm, and I'm trying to save the diamonds to upgrade more room for the dorm, and also at the same time I still need to do the story quest, which I will be doing after I'm done with the stream, after I'm done with the Battle Cats as well. I'll be doing Battle Cats before I play Azur Lane. I'll continue with the story, grab the diamonds from the missions, and possibly finish the story before I continue on with anything else. I don't think that's going to be the case. But doing it, I'm not trying to max them out. I'm just trying to get the collection missions. That's what I'm doing. So I can get Anami. And get that started. That's why I'm saying I'm going to max her level to 70, then switch her to with Javelin, so I can get her leveled up. While I'm trying to farm for the Fox Sisters, which, like I said already before, historically is not correct. But anyway. But that's pretty much the game plan. Try to level up Z23 while farming for the Fox Sisters, and then after stream, I'll try to get more dorm movement, which is only like one more, which costs 800 diamonds. But as you know, 800 diamonds is actually a lot. It's pretty much a skin in itself, which I don't have. I have like 463 right now, so it's gonna be a while before I could get someone to the dorm that I want, because there's so many other ships that I also want in the dorm that I probably won't get the chance to use yet, because I'm also using so many other ships that I'm currently using. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm still new to the game, quote-unquote. I haven't farmed as much yet, so it doesn't help because of that. But if I was, since starting the game since the beginning, then yeah, I probably would be done already, max dorm movement, and I'll be pretty much focusing on the event right now. Probably already have all the SSR ships from the story. But, alas, that's not the case. I can't at the moment because I'm currently rank 50, and it's now 1,200 oil, along with I need a level 70 ship to bring along to do that, which I can't at the moment because all my other level 70 ships, there's only 4 of them. And those 4 level 70 ships, I'm currently using my own fleets. And at the moment, I can't afford to use them for about 10 hours for the commission. That's pretty much a no-go at the moment. And if you're wondering, those 4 ships is Illustrious, Hood, Ujin, Prince Ujin, and Laughing. And I don't think I can afford taking them out for 10 hours just to train other ships for 10 hours. At the moment, I can't. I mean, yeah, I could use level 30s, the level 30 ships. So, actually, yeah, I could do that if you're just talking about the level 30 ships, but I don't, like, I've been doing other ships with that. I've just been going crazy with other random ships and just keep getting the rewards from it. And yeah, it could help a little bit, but it would be faster if I manually trained them doing this than to not use them and only get an X amount of experience, which I could get more just by using them in this. But yes, I could use them for overnight. That is true, but it's not overnight yet, and it will take a while for that to happen. It's not going to be done overnight. That's for certain. Yeah, I will admit there's a lot of farming to this game. It doesn't help that there's no easy way to get levels instantly. I mean, yeah, there's the commissions, but at this moment in time, I can't do the highest commission because I have to use a level 70 ship, which I don't have yet. And also, majority of the time, I don't get the level 25s unless it's the every so often it randomly appears and you have a set limit of time before you can do it. And generally, it's not level 25, it's usually lower than that, so just one of those, like, possibly. And still none of the Fox Sisters yet. Come on, game. Come on. Also, I haven't even done Arena yet. Yeah, I gotta... Yeah, talking about Arena, I might as well get that set up and pretty much train them through that. It's not gonna be the best experience, but it's experience. Yeah, but after this, after me doing this run-through of 3-4, I'm gonna do Arena, because I haven't done it yet, and I should. Especially the dailies, missions, since the daily missions give you about 1,000 merit, which eventually I will get enough to possibly exchange for some stuff. I heard that you're supposed to save your merit after 20k. I don't know if that's the best decision. I mean, I have Washington, so I could go for South Dakota. Yeah, my luck with trying to farm ships on maps have not been the best. I can't look for them because they never show up. But if I just randomly do it, they'll show up. And that's what happened to Javelin, right? Javelin just randomly showed up. Like, I tried to farm for her, she didn't show up. When I didn't try to farm for her, she shows up. That's my luck right now for ships dropped. So that's probably what's going to happen with Z1. I'll probably end up getting her very quickly just by first completing 5-1 if I don't try to go for her. Who knows? So that's just my luck with this. I've been aiming for South Dakota, but I didn't come out. Didn't come out when I really needed her. She's in the merit shop. She's like 100% there all the time. Last time I checked, she was there. She's like always, always, always there. I can even show you. She's probably there right now. Munition shop. Yeah, she's right here. South Dakota. I'm not afraid. Huh. Interesting. I mean, you should have her majority of the time. Do I want to go for anything? Nah. 25k is hella expensive. I mean, I would if it wasn't for the fact that I'm not overflowing with money. I will head pat good old kitty over here. Come on, I'll do it a few more times when she does the animation. She did it. Hopefully that's enough. We'll see. Missions. Collect. Commissions. Yep, looks like it. We'll do this one more time. Yeah, both level 1. I'll advance. Take out some of these girls. I will put Javelin in just to make sure. I will put Glowworm in because she's new. And Javelin. The Z-23 there is not used yet. I need to also get Kirgai in there. I need to do Belfast. Like, there's so many units that I need to train. I will train one of these days. I don't know. Like, I don't know if Belfast is the best. I don't think she is. I guess I have her now. Oh, yeah. So, if you don't know Project Atlas, today I got Belfast out of nowhere. I was just trying to do the daily 3, so I can get the 300 medals. And I ended up getting Belfast. SSR luck, just by doing the daily missions, has been pretty good, actually. I've been getting them left and right. New ones, actually. Like, not old, like old ones. I've actually been getting new ones, surprisingly. So, if I can keep this up, that'd be dope. Okay. Don't know why I stood there. So that one. Yes. I think at the moment I'm at right now, I could probably do hard mode up to maybe chapter 6 or 7. I'm just guessing at that point. Also, Project Atlas, do you know what's the next event coming up? I'm asking you because I know what the next event's gonna be. I'm just asking you if you know what the next event's going to be. If you've been keeping up with the news. Because I don't know how much you check Discord, because I posted it in Discord. No. The next event's probably going to be starting on Black Friday, which is going to be a week after the Fallen Rings event's going to end. Is actually going to be the collaboration with Neptunia. Which has already been appeared on the Chinese and Japanese servers. Let me see if it works. Is it gonna work now? I mean, it wasn't working. I don't think it's gonna be working. I don't know why it's not working, which is annoying. Like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be the smart. I'm gonna be a doucherino. You guys gonna have to bear with me here. Of course, there's the tea party for Illustrious coming out soon for the next update. Video of it. But this is pretty much, they posted this, I think, yesterday. If it decides to load here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can you work with us here? But yeah, it's pretty much the Neptunia collab. There you go. So, it's pretty much going to be after the Fallen Rings event ends. I've been waiting for the Iron Blood event. I don't know what that event is, but it might not come out until probably December at this point. Just because it looks like it's going to be the collab next, which is nice. I'm excited for that. And we actually got news rates here. This was a picture taken some time ago. If it decides to load so you can actually see what they're talking about. I hate Discord. There you go. So during the maintenance, they talk about it. This is like, I think, on the Chinese or Japanese server. But the next collab will be the Neptunian collab, or what they say, Nep-Nep. Which, let me do this so you guys can see it better. Which would be during Black Friday, aka should be the next event. It makes sense. They said that after a week. So after the week, the event ends, which is going to be the 15th. The only reason why that's happening to begin with, a week-long break, or kind of a week-long break, maybe, is because a lot of people have been feeling the exhaustion of countless events, like, non-stop. And a lot of people have been tired because of the constant events, so they're like, yeah, after the Fallen Rings events, there's going to be a break. So it makes sense if it's going to be a week break, and the event's going to start on the 23rd. So, yeah, it's pretty much confirmed the next event's going to be the Neptunian event, and I guess with the update, we're going to be getting another Illustrious skin, which is going to be permanent, actually after the 15th. We'll see. Like, it could be not a week long, it could be less than that, but what it sounds like, if it is going to be Black Friday, it's probably going to start on the 23rd. If I heard correctly, I'm not too positive, is, I don't know if we had it yet. If it is what I've heard it is, and the units I heard that are in it, I don't think we have gotten it yet, and a lot of people have been reading for it, which seems like it's not going to be out yet. Yeah, I'll do one more. And we'll see with the amount of experience potions we get max out. Part 1 is a good place for farming tier 3 parts. Okay, yeah, I need to start doing that for Laffy. I don't know if you were there for Laffy or not, but yeah, I'm gonna need to farm more. And I also need to farm more of the blueprints things. I just need to do everything. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. And I should be doing the daily stuff, which I haven't been doing. The daily, not exercises, the daily... I forgot what they're called. I need to do those more. I just haven't really gotten to it yet, because there's so many other gacha games that I've been doing that I need to farm still and complete. There's a lot I need to do daily that I just haven't really And so it's pretty much finding time, I should say, of when to play this, when to play different game. And it's just pretty much at this point auto grinding dailies at this point. Slash, at this moment, just auto grinding for the sisters while I'm doing another game for me right now. But usually, I'll probably watch videos at the same time, grinding. And that's what I generally do. The number one's whatever that symbol is, -1 stages drop, destroy your blueprints. Okay. Just gotta remember that. Yeah, hard is not that difficult though. And if it's 6-1, I know that's when the difficulty boost comes in. I think I can do the difficulty boost. It's just I haven't really gone to there yet because I haven't really done the story, and I'm probably what I'm gonna do is pretty much 3-star all the way to probably when I complete 6-4, and maybe continue on if I need more rubies, which is probably gonna be the case. But I might just start doing hard mode on that, and then when I have enough to finish off Laffy, I might just focus on trying to keep going for the Fox Sisters. Maybe. We'll see. The dailies. They're actually called dailies. Okay. I need to keep doing these. I mean, I don't really need these. I mean, I have tons of the other stuff. I might do it for the skill books. But anyway, I'm gonna do Arena. I don't really care about Arena. I haven't really focused on Arena all that much. So you see me not really have the best units. When I was doing it here, I was just like, yeah, let's just bring all the rate SRs except Laffy. Which that's not gonna be the case. I'm gonna actually train. At this point, I might as well start training if I can, unless I used Javelin. I used Javelin. And Z23, I have not used, so I can train her. So maybe just her. I could switch out Washington here, because she's almost maxed out. So I might as well start training West Virginia. I don't think I'm using her yet, no. Yeah, that looks okay. For now. Yeah, pretty much the arena is just there to train. Yeah, I know that. That should not be the case. I mean, if Project Atlas is talking about it, then it should be the case. I don't know. We'll see. If it isn't, that's okay. I guess I'll do the first missions to see if I can, the -1 missions to see, probably 5-1 actually, since I do need to farm for Z1. I might as well do that on hard. Hopefully get the gold tier 3 destroyer blueprints to max out. And SAO MD wise, let's level up these units. Let's see. Can we max some out? Maybe. This is gonna be a close one. Ooh, very close. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm not really focusing on arena, but eventually I will. Eventually, I will focus hard on arena. It's just at this moment, not. And to be honest, as a new player, I should just focus on getting the SR ships, leveling up my equipment. There's a lot of things I need to do. getting equipment, to be honest, too. Ooh. Yeah, like, at this point, I don't think I'll be able to auto-grind low-level units to beat these units. Like, if I brought my main team, I could probably 100% beat this team right now. Especially the level 28. Yeah. Like, level 28, that's a little low. That is a little low for this type of tier. Okay. I mean, depending upon your team setup. Okay, yeah, I'm not too surprised that they didn't win. Like, these units don't have equipment / not that much enhanced, or some might be. And yeah, I think the biggest thing to note is they just don't have equipment, so I'm not surprised they're getting destroyed. I'm really not surprised. Can I... Yeah, why did you only do to level 70, game? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to farm some attack crystals, possibly. It's gonna be a bit annoying. There's probably a lot more variables in it that could not be the case and could be the case. I mean, I'm trying to think of the two different versions. I don't know much about Z1, but I mean, even if you got into that situation to begin with, depending. Like, I don't think that would be even possible in that situation. I don't think you could just easily create that situation unless it's this random person that has a little 88 javelin. I doubt it. Okay. Arsenal. Arsenal's done. Now Yuki's turn. I mean, also, maybe that level 88 Javelin didn't have retrofit. Like, that's also something to know, is if you retrofitted your, Z-Run, if it's retrofitted, it could also be the fact that Javelin's not getting enhanced or does not have some retrofits. That's a possibility. There's probably a lot more to it. I mean, we don't know about the opponent, and even then, to get into that situation to begin with, they probably could have put your javelin on fire, Isn't Javelin supposed to be the defensive run? If she's supposed to be the defensive run, you could probably avoid being defensive just by putting the ship on fire and taking fire damage. And depends upon the accuracy in a hit, their torpedo damage. There's a lot more factors, obviously. Okay. There's so many units I still have to train, which I'll train later, but, we're ready. Sort of, because, like, weapon-wise, it's not the best. Pepperoni, this is not gonna be fun at all. I will get more sorceries later, so I think everything will be fine from that perspective. I don't have a bow. I don't have much armor. Thankfully, I farmed some of the sorceries. On Discord? I mean, yeah, you can show it on Discord. I know Xylexia... Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Xylexia did retrofit, Long Island completely. Which, holy cow. Not bad, not bad. Anyway. Yeah, let's get farming. Yeah, this is not gonna be fun, by the way. This is gonna be painful to watch. Just saying. Okay, that's the ranking event. 178. I should farm that. I should really farm that. But until then, let's get started with Master. So if you guys want to help, this is now your chance. As you can tell, I'm going to try my best with 3 fire units that most of them don't have a proper weapon. So, do mind, but it is still fire, so I still have some... Oh, wait, before I do that, make sure I gotta get all the skills correct, because I want to at least get combo window, at least, so I don't forcefully lose the combo for everyone, so that you guys can destroy the boss. Gotta make sure I do that first. Combo window. Yes. I have, oh, I could also use Asuna for my second account. She does have 5-second window. I gotta remember that. I might be able to keep my combo and destroy the boss with that Asuna. But that's for my main account, and I might do that. I might. There's still hope to get top 10. Maybe, if I can get under 30 seconds. Which is not gonna happen. Probably. Grab combo window here. Poker Kirito too. We'll see. But now he is the real star of the show. Looks like I got her completely done. Also, I did limit break her once, so that's not a glitch. I did limit break her once. Combo damage, skill damage, skill damage. At that point, skill damage. It is so weird to see an account, like, my main account has so many fire medallions, and I think the majority of fire units I have has maxed out skills. So it's weird to see that I don't have that much fire medallions in this account. It's really weird to see that. I gotta throw that out there. Okay, now I'm ready. And yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm training these units, so these units getting destroyed. I'm not surprised. Well, let's see if anyone decides to join and help us out. Most likely going to find noobs. Since I don't expect anyone to be doing Master. Unless, of course, you guys are helping out. Which will possibly be the case. So the good thing is I could switch SS3 spam, possibly. Maybe. We'll see. I might not. Just because, it'd be better to be up close. The only problem is auto-healing. I'm not going to have anyone to auto-heal, so there could be a possibility where we not be able to do it. If I'm by myself. Someone who has all 6 stars that are not fire is kind of a bad omen. Because generally that means they're new or rerollers. Especially rerollers because they at least tried to get a unit. But I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Not anymore. Yeah, the Captain Yami, yeah, that looks like a new player because they have a rate 3 weapon. Now, not the other person though. Level 100 Rain, Bridal Rain generally leads me to believe that they know what they're doing. I didn't even see who it was. Come on. Come on, game. Come on. Hello? What? Game? I mean, I have to blame my phone, because sometimes I know that I get the parry all the time in my main account, but I don't in this, because it's off time, like the game's slower, so it reacts a bit slower than usual. That 23 seconds, I'll take. I mean, yes, that was Master, not Master +1. That could have been a lot better. I know that second parry shouldn't have happened. Like, I should have gotten that parry. Pepperoni and pepperoni on that front, but that's okay, that's okay. That means it's gotta be a lot faster on this account. I'll take those extra diamonds. Thank you. Okay. Oh, never mind. Like, rank rise. Oof. I guess at that point, it's better to at least have a weapon than not at all. So I can't blame him. I can't blame him for having a rate 3 weapon. But that also means they just have to go for a weapon that they desperately need. I will try Master Plus 1. If we can't do Master Plus 1, then yeah. We're gonna go back to only Master. I'm kind of afraid that they might not continue staying with me. There's a possibility that they look at my weapons and equipment. It's very, 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 very high possibility. Let's see, though. And it's already been an hour and 36 minutes. Wow. Okay. Really? At least, like, I want to look at this scene on. They at least have a great 4 bow. And this person left and then joined again, and I mean, at this point, I don't expect many people doing it, so he's gonna have to do it. Like, there's no to this. Like, I think I might be the only person doing it. Who knows? Also, looks like I need to get Shohu in the dorm, but it doesn't really matter. She can suffer. For now. Ooh! Okay, they're preparing. What the... Fire Emblem what? Fire Emblem! What are you doing? What are you doing, Fire Emblem? I guess that's something I'm gonna have to look at after the stream. Releasing the trailer while I'm streaming? Really? Dodge. Yeah. Ah, it was too quick. Too quick. Ah, stop, please. Why did you leave, you douche? Why the flip did you flip and leave? Ah, I hate when people do that. Just shows that they don't know, like, they can't handle not being under 45. Please stop doing this. I can't do anything. Both of my units are dying. That is in the wrong chat room. Just to let you know, Project Atlas. This is by the way. I'm really curious on this trailer, so you might hear something real quickly. Probably the usual da 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 da. Thank you. I gotta see this trailer. I will join more than one. Hmm? Oh, you're just saying that you joined in multiple Discords? Let's get. I'm just gonna say this right now with the Fire Emblem Heroes trailer. People don't want more fates. I mean, yes, we got some surprises like Makoto, but why? Wait, is it gonna be... Really? Like, why? Why? Like, that would have been a perfect setup to have... maybe... an evil Komodo or Mikoto. Oh no, that wouldn't work. Like, something else than just her. What? We really need the Fae channel. I don't know why they decided to release that. Why did they do that? Okay, I was way slow there. That was close. What the? I hate when this happens. "44 seconds. Oh boy. Reaching 4K power is a major milestone for me. I think that's, in general, I think that's a good milestone to go for. Oh, thank you for the follow, Brandon Walters. You mean, picture art thing? Yeah, I know that. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I mean, kinda. Sometimes you shouldn't, because of what I've heard, it actually makes the ship worse. It changes the weapons. Not all of them, of course. Like, some of them, it just makes them better. Some of them change the ship completely, and it's actually advised not to fully retrofit them. But that's not all the ships. Like, some you should. Like the starter ships. All I know. I don't know all the list of what you should and shouldn't, but, like, unless you're trying to go for that skin for that ship, it's just better not to. Unless you use it on a different unit. Like, if you retrofit a different ship and do it on that ship, I think you unlock the skin for all that versions of the ship. But you don't change your ship that you want to use. You just have to do it on a different ship, a new version of that ship. Oh, he's not gonna do that? Oh, he's not even... Okay. Can we please get the berry game? Thank you. He's almost dead. Just thank you. I mean, there's a lot more that will eventually get more as we go on. But yeah. I know there's a decent amount. Yeah, there's a lot of catching up, but I feel like by the time we catch up to Japan and China version, it will probably be during probably next summer, to be honest. Before or after summer. I don't think it'd be after. I think it'd be before we hit summer when we get or caught up, or maybe not at all. I mean, we will, but it could be possible that could be during or after summer too. I just feel like it's going to be before summer, but it's going to be after January, at least. Because it's so, like, how long the events take and how many we still have to get through. I don't think we'll get caught up until either summer or after summer. I would say, here's a common saying. There are no bad units just bad players. That is literally the best saying for most gacha games. And you can use any unit in the game to its fullest, and you do a better job than someone who doesn't know how to or even tries. It's the best saying. There's no bad units, just bad players. Any ship in this game I think can work, it's just that you gotta make a strategy with that ship if you want to use that ship. Even though there might be a better version of that ship, it's just something I gotta throw out there. So I am just talking in Discord right now, because there's the Faye channel. Not Faye channel, I mean trailer that dropped today, and there's going to be a Faye channel tomorrow, which tomorrow's stream will be for Fire Emblem Heroes, going over the Faye channel. Hopefully, I don't go mad and like that. I might think of working on Z23 next and see its abilities and more to learn, or should be very good at. Yeah, I thought it was like she's a good gunboat, then Javelin's more defensive, and then the Yanamachi, or I think her name is, the Japan starter ship, Japan/China. I think it's only China or it's either Japan, one of the two. I don't remember, maybe both. But she's a starter ship on those versions, and she's pretty much known as the demon torpedo unit. Z23 and Z1 has synergy in battle line, then to be more powerful together in parts. Z21 can't stand alone, but place C on one behind her. Yeah, like, if you know the strat and know what ships work best with who, then yeah, you should be fine. I don't think there would be any bad ships in the game. Wait, did I max out? Oh yeah, I actually maxed out a Thatcher. Go. I didn't really think I would actually max out Thatcher. That's cool. Okay. What kind of BS lag was that? What the hell? Did you guys see that? Like, I parried, but I still somehow get hit, and then the other person got the parry after? What kind of BS was that? 44 seconds! Holy shit. Anyway, I basically started all my first fleet units except Washington, which I'm working on now. Dope. Yeah, I think like your first fleet, or at least two fleets, should be maxed out, and one of them being your oil efficiency. Okay, show who is actually getting mad. Very low affinity would be reduced if you forced her to attack. Is that bad though? Is that really bad? I mean, it's supposed to be my team to not use as much oil, and if you increase your affinity, you do use more oil. Do I really? I mean, one day I might want to, but... for the sake of saving oil, I probably will. Just because, you know, increasing the affinity does use more oil, so... I've seen it multiple times where my oil increased because I increased my affinity on someone. That's gonna be annoying, though. I might just put her in the dorm, so it stop having an additional message saying, "Oh yeah, this is gonna happen if you use this unit." That's gonna be more annoying while farming. So I might do that. And it's funny enough, it's only Shohu that's only happening to. All the other units are not in the dorm. So, I think it's something, I think affinity, like the exhaustion meter, is if the unit dies, or gets low enough HP. So that's something to know. I didn't really know fully on how it works, on how exhaustion meter goes down, or happiness meter, I should say. I guess it just depends upon if the unit dies a lot, or low HP. Yeah, it's not that hard. I'm using the strat known as the Fletcher team. Just pretty much using Fletcher and like DD units. I think they're called gunboats, if I'm correct on that. And then in the backgrounds, having at least one or two destroyer ships. One of them being either Shohu or Unicorn, because their skill when you use their aircraft attack heals your gunboats. I'm just gonna call them gunboats, even though that's not the correct term. Your front fleet. I'm just gonna call it front fleet for now. But yeah, that's why I'm using Shohu, is because she can heal my units. Or I could use Unicorn, which at the moment Unicorn's not in that team. I could switch Washington with Unicorn, and so then I would have the double healing. I do know you could also use whatever her name is, the cat. What the game? Can you parry for me? What the hell? Okay, at that point, that's just getting annoying. I did not want to do that. Boss, can you stop being a douche? The only reason why I'm not getting a parry? That game, really? Come on. Stop being a douche. Just die. Thank you. That's annoying. My Z23 right now has the base 177. If I'm Blood Vanguard and Z Vanguard are maxed every time, she fires 5% chance double firepower for 8 seconds. Also, I'm noticing that Z23 is not surviving that long, which is no bueno. What time is it? Ooh, okay. I think I usually try to stream for at least 2 hours, and that's usually the goal for the most part. And I would love to train more, and I could probably do some more live streams like this, but what I'm probably gonna do is tomorrow, Fire Emblem Heroes Fate channel, and then probably this again. Maybe. We'll see. That might be the case just by looking at the dates. So I think that's probably what we're going to be doing. There's just so much I need to farm on this account still, and maybe if you guys can help. 60% of the Iron Blood Vanguard. Okay, giving it. Okay. She isn't high enough level. Place of a repair kit on her for now. Oh, she's not high enough level, but you have to use a repair kit. Interesting. Yeah, at this moment, yeah, I think you guys already know what I'm going to be doing for Azur Lane. Just going to be training as much units as I can, max out retrofits, Laffy, and continue on with the story. But before then, like I already said, I'm going to be going to Battle Cats, doing some more treasure farming because I need to do that for the Battle Cats, and then I'll go back to Azur Lane, do the story mode because I need to get to it. I know there's some important plot details, and I know they went into this, like, unless you didn't do the story yet, you probably would be confused on the whole Enterprise thing. I can already guess that something happens. I've heard that supposedly the three main characters, quote-unquote, like, disappear or die, / get destroyed, quote-unquote. And then, of course, Enterprise, something happens. I can already guess. She's not fully good nor bad. But yeah, I don't know the full details. That's another reason why I'm gonna have to do the story, just for me to understand what happened. And that's the problem, is like, I get why they do the storyline, so you can have it, so at least I have the storyline now, but they could have done it that after you get to a certain point in the storyline of the main storyline, you unlock it instantly. So even if you still did it and the event is gone, if you got to the storyline, you get it anyway because you did it in the event. I don't know, just something they probably could do, just for spoilers' sake. But then again, historical stuff aside, I don't know how historical-wise is accurate to what happens to Hornet, Yorktown, and Enterprise, which I already got to the point, like, I think it's like 3-4, like the 3rd chapter is where Yorktown gets destroyed, but I don't know about the other 2. I haven't gotten to that point because I haven't really been in chapter 4 yet, so I'll see. But until then, I got another Portland, yeah, I think that is, yeah, that's it. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, is I'll probably focus on story mode after the Battle Cats. Anyway, aside from that, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's live stream. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe / follow. And the description below is Discord, so do please go check it out if you haven't. But aside from that, you guys know the drill. I'm Zinkum11. Good luck on your summons, and I will see you all in tomorrow's live stream, which will be the Faye channel reaction for Fire Emblem Heroes. And I'm not gonna, like, I'm not as angry as I was. I know the next Faye channel is not going to be 3-0, it's going to be 2.9-11. Pretty much, if 3-0 can't do it right for the game, Fire Emblem Heroes is going to die. It's going to die depending upon what happens for the 3.0 version of Fire Emblem Heroes. It's getting to that point right now that Nintendo and how they're creating content is so stale. People are literally leaving right now from the game. And that's why I haven't been doing streams over it, because it's really, 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 really boring. Even though it's new content, it's boring. It's not fun. And they gotta fix it. They gotta do something. If they don't do something, the game will die. Which is sad to hear. Because you would think that this game would be able to keep going. Now, you might think, yeah, it might, which it could be just because it's from the Fire Emblem franchise, but it's not looking too good. It really is not looking too good for Fire Emblem Heroes, and hopefully they get on it, and hopefully 3-0 can do something about it, which we'll see. Maybe 2.9.11 and the Faye channel tomorrow might help, might be the solution that we've been waiting for, might be the thing we all have been waiting for Fire Emblem Heroes wise. Though, we'll see. It's just at this point, it's not looking too good. But anyway, aside from the doom and gloom of the possibility for Fire Emblem Heroes, I really like the game. It's just sad that it's gotten to this point. It really is sad that literally got to this point where it shouldn't have been. I know they've been listening to the community, but it doesn't seem like they either can or don't know how to. Or they just have it with everything. There's a lot of things they need to fix that they've been ignoring or not doing at all, which is, in the end, going to kill the game. And it's already happening. And people are leaving. I literally see comments from different Fire Emblem Heroes YouTubers and channels and videos. And when people talk about the issue of Fire Emblem Heroes is dying, I see it from time to time that someone stops playing the game, deletes it, because of how stale it is. And that, to me, says the game is dying. Like my vision of when a game's dying is when people are leaving the game because it's not fun. And the game is meant to be fun. And that's the whole purpose of a game. It's supposed to take you out of reality into this fictional world for you to be relaxed, have fun, and just chill for a bit. You know, that's the purpose of a game, a video game. Not just a video game, but a game. So that is like that's why I would say the game is dying, just because of the lone fact that people are stopping playing the game when it feels like it's stale or nothing's happening, and they keep doing the same content, it feels like, to people. And also the arena system too, and I could talk about the arena system all day if I wanted to, and I haven't really talked about that yet, and that's like a whole different bus in its own right. But I'm gonna stop there, because I can talk about it all rest of tonight to morning. But before I do that, thank you all for joining. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.